everyone. Kirk Kelly back here in the studio in Tallahassee, Florida, after our great conference. And it was great to see 650 of our friends, our family that was all there. And I have to say how much I appreciate the leadership of the Florida Coalition for Children and the Florida Coalition for Children Foundation. Mike Watkins, Mike DeBreezy did a fantastic job. I really appreciate their leadership in this. They had a major role of being on stage quite a bit and leading. I also was very pleased with our keynote speaker and all of our speakers, all of our breakout sessions, everything that took place to make the conference successful. We've already heard from many of you talking about how much you appreciate it, but we do have a survey, and I hope that you would continue to provide that to us feedback. We like to learn on things that we could do better, things that we have done well with and want to continue. So your information on that survey is very helpful to us. But let me say a special shout out to, again, the conference committee and, of course, my staff for the great work that they've done. They're actually fried at the end of these things, but they really love providing this service for you. And it's a wonderful time for us to get together. Look forward to next year when we go back to SeaWorld, and we'll be getting more information on that. All right, the next big thing that's coming up, we have our Symposium by the Sea. It's a national symposium, and you're going to be seeing a lot of that, getting registration and so forth going. That's going to be in December, beginning December 8th through the 10th. It's a Sunday. We'll have our year-end board meeting. We'll have that first. We're going to have some other special events, but then we're going to have a major policy conversation. And it is really sort of pointed right at our leadership. And so we're going to look at key leaders and emerging leaders, national leaders and national players coming in. Patricia and the team has done a marvelous job of bringing the right speakers. And so we're really going to talk about this. We can only have 250 folks. We have to cap it at that. And so when we provide this for you, open it up, please go in and be there. Obviously, as a board member, you need to be there at our conference as well. But all of these things, we're going to have a great event at that symposium, and we're looking forward to going forward with that. All right, so we have a lot going on. We're now moving into putting some of our legislative stuff together. I introduced Natasha Debkowski to everyone. She is our new Director of Governmental Affairs. I introduced her to everyone. You'll get a chance to see her and work with her. I know she's working with the Legislative Committee. And of course, we've got a whole bunch of things going as we're gearing up now for some of the conversations around the policy and funding for our next year's budget as we're working on that. So with all of that said, it's always a joy. It's always a pleasure to work with you. We thank you for the great work you're doing. And as I closed out the conference, I said, the reason the Florida Coalition for Children even exists is for you and what we do in this industry and people who are providing support and love to our families and our communities. And so I just want you to know how much we appreciate you. And with that, I want you to continue to heal through love and peace. God bless.